Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, a Sunshine State showdown in Florida. They believe their level of football is just a cut above. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So USF's offense will have the ball first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Brown will throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Powers through the defender, trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. He'll keep it himself. And the Owls have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got it! He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Nimrod. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Look out, he's got room. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Sands. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Using his legs, it's Sands. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Grab near the marker. It's Messer. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Messer. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Now the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Florida Atlantic trying to punch it in from the red zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Messer. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Caught in the backfield, it's Sands. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Brown will throw it. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Going for it all. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Brown wants to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They got Zippo zilch on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Extra point here will give them the lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Brown will throw it. Right on the money. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Back to pass on second down. Get it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sullivan. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. The short hands. It's Messer. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Brown wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Using his legs, it's Isaac. The Bulls will keep this drive going. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on 2nd down. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulls really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. It's Wolf. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Bulls! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Gets the back moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let him out of the pocket there, but now forcing the 4th down, and it's decision time for this offense.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Nimrod. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option to give. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage? And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Isaac. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Owls want to crank the tempo.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it 1 play at a time.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Messer. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Finds his man. It's Sands. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the run, it's Sands. Strong, firm tackle. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Pulls and fires complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Brown will throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Inside the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Out of the gun to give to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's working.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Just keep slinging it. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Bought a little time, lets it go. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sands.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, USF. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Messer.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quickly to the tight end. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.